Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Peter, Paul, and Mary sing of the lovely lemon tree, claiming the fruit to be impossible to eat. Well, we have evidence to the contrary. Welcome Julie Harris with the Lemon Tree Bakery to the table.
Thank you.
Oh my word. This
I
looks
cannot
delicious.
believe this layout.
I know.
And you really did this for us.
Yep.
All of it today.
Saturday we
my word.
started.
A labor of love.
Oh
Yep.
Saturday,
my gosh.
Sunday, and
Angie's
Monday. Wow.
really going to be sad she missed out. New clothes and pie.
Well, you know these are my two favorite things.
That's
so
true.
I am in heaven
yes,
today.
you are.
So Julie, tell us how Lemon Tree, first the name. How did the name come to be?
Well, I have a little lemon tree in my house, and it's cute, but I'm the only one that thinks it's cute. So
Why?
Because
I
it's not
think it sounds
it's not
stunning.
too healthy. Oh, my tree.
Right.
The tree is not healthy. It's like no leaves and it's bare, but it's cute to me. So I just thought I love that little lemon tree, so I'm going to name my bakery Lemon Tree.
So with Natasha's little introduction that came from our producer, Pete, did you have any idea that there was a song about it? Is that true?
No.
It is true.
You know
didn't.
this song?
Well, believe it or not, it's even a little bit before our
I know.
generation.
It
so
totally is.
yes, I won't sing it for you, but I
didn't
do
know.
know the song. And I think it's really interesting because lemons, I mean, this is kind of getting way off track here, but it is one of those, it's kind of one of those tastes that you grow into. I know growing up, I was like, gross, I'm not eating lemon meringue pie or anything that maybe had a little bit of lemon zest to it, was not tasty, and especially with baking, because baking is not my forte at all. I ruin everything. I don't hate baking. I hate anything associated with baking. I prefer cooking. But I really, really like anybody that can bake, especially
I'll
a
bake
good
for you.
pie.
And you
yes.
can cook for me.
And lemon bread. I bet you do an amazing bread. But now I just crave. I crave
The
lemon.
lemon.
What's your specialty
always liked
though?
it.
What does everybody crave? I think I know, but what does everybody ask you for?
A lot ask for, well, it just depends. A lot ask for the sourdough.
The sourdough?
A lot like the
Okay.
sourdough, and then the pies.
So tell us like
That's
how
most.
it works. You do not have a brick and mortar.
Nope.
So,
I don't.
which is kind of trendy right now to not have a brick and mortar and just pick days and people kind of have to find you organically.
Yeah,
so
they do.
Share with us how we can.
I am just on Instagram
'Kay.
for right now, and you can go on to the Lemon Tree Bakery.Spanish Fork
Okay.
or SF, and that's where you can find my page. And then once a week I post what I'm going to make, and when I sell out, then I just write sold out. So
Okay.
you just if you
So
make
easy.
it, you get it.
So you get to choose what
comment.
you're in the mood for, whether
Yes.
it's pie or cinnamon rolls, sourdough bread,
Yep.
or macaroons. It's,
Yeah. It
the sky's
just
the
depends
limit.
on my schedule with the week too. And
That's so
What I do.
nice.
Do you have a particular time that you open your schedule and think you know what you might post? Like, is it over the weekend?
most of the
and
time
then...
I open it on Monday mornings.
Okay.
And
For the
usually,
weekend.
yeah, and then I'll usually do pick up either Wednesday or Thursdays
Oh, okay.
usually.
This is super important. So now I just need to
Yeah.
write down all my days and all the pickups. I love it. That is awesome.
Drive through town and get it all.
I know.
And how long have you been interested in baking?
So I loved to bake before I had kids, and then I became a mom and
Okay.
totally lost myself, and that went out the door. And we actually started baking. My cute dad helped us make a candy shack during Corona, during
yeah?
the quarantine.
Like lockdown, yeah?
Yes. So he made a big old candy shack, and my kids wanted to earn money to go to Disney World. So
Oh.
I realized with the candy shack that I would need to sell baked goods to actually make some money.
Okay.
So we started with the sourdough. I actually started with sourdough.
Really?
I started making that a while ago I would bake that at first and go and find people that came to my mind, and I would take that to them that day. So I'd always
Wow.
every day I baked sourdough bread, and then I'd go think of someone that could use it
Okay.
and take it to them. And then the sourdough and cinnamon rolls started.
I was gonna say I've heard amazing
Started
things
that.
about your cinnamon rolls, and I've not been lucky enough to try one yet. So
Do you
I will
want to try
be.
one right now, or would
Yes.
you rather try one of these?
I want all of it. So this looks like what kind of a filling? What is
So
this?
that is raspberry,
Okay.
Ooh, and what's the purple one?
and the purple one is cake batter.
Oh, so what one do
Oh,
you
I can't
want?
believe I didn't choose purple.
I was shocked, so I'll go with the purple.
Yeah, that is cake batter.
How long have you been making macaron? Is it macaron?
Macaroons. I say macaroons. I don't
Okay,
know the right way.
macaroons.
But so we just started, me and my daughter.
She's sold out. She's sold out this
Oh my
week.
gosh.
Oh god, huh?
You have to have a fresh French macaroon.
And look at this pie. Are you kidding me?
I think this is one of the best I've ever had.
It's a very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
So
that's like I can see that has a different texture with the cake batter, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
so you recently learned how to make these ones?
Yeah, we learned how to make those
Oh my
during
gosh, so good.
quarantine. Everything happened during quarantine for us. This is
love
That's
our
amazing. I literally ate
Fun.
just a tuna fish sandwich today, just so I
So
could
you're
taste
going
it.
you're gonna have
Yes,
all your
yes.
sweets.
That
So
is a beautiful
do you
pie.
have anyone helping you?
I have my cute daughter, Miley. She helps me.
And how old is she?
And she's 14. And then I have some nieces that will come, and they usually make all my pie crusts.
Are you kidding
And
me?
they do all those, yeah. And
I
then-
love that you
Gosh.
share the crust making.
Yeah, yeah.
So I haven't seen somebody make an actual pie for literally years. My grandma used to make the pie crust
That's-
from scratch.
Yep.
And I never really helped, but I would sample for sure, and she'd put a little
Yeah.
bit of sugar and cinnamon on there for me to taste it and make sure it was just right. And so I had to have, several samples. But that's amazing
Yeah.
that you're doing all of that, just
My
rolling
nieces
it
come
out.
over, and
wow.
yep, everything we make is from scratch and the best ingredients I can get.
Okay.
That's important to me.
So I'm curious, what has been the funnest thing about doing this? Because you've been open, what, 6 months?
Yeah, yeah.
So
the
relatively
funnest
short.
has probably been the connection, like, I have fun with my daughter. And my dad, he's been my biggest critic on my pie crust. He is not afraid to tell me, dream on, try again. That was not flaky
Really?
enough. You need to get it a
Really?
little bit better. And my mom comes and helps me with the fruit, and so,
So it
it's
sounds
been
like
the
just-
connection.
yeah, family
connection.
bonding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I've had fun with that. Connection is a huge thing to me. So that's
Awesome.
Well, and social media has
fun.
helped businesses grow so much also. So that's how I found you, by way of somebody that I knew, and then and then somebody's like, "Well, are you following here?" And then it's just
Yeah.
kind of that connection and how people are doing their business building and these
Yeah.
pickups and the ordering, and it's amazing for people like
nice
me
that
who
way.
don't bake and are super non-talented that way. Oh, I can't wait.
It's really fun that way.
So what,
with
looking
social media.
forward, what are some of your dreams? To grow the business, to stay small?
I want to stay small.
Okay.
I eventually want to have a brick and mortar on
Okay.
Main Street, just a little quaint.
Main Street Spanish Fork.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Just a small little old-fashioned type with short hours and just where I can still be a mom. But
Maybe you could decorate it with some lemon trees.
yes, yep.
There you go.
Oh,
Get the
how
lemon trees in there,
quaint.
huh?
I love
Yeah.
this.
Well, speaking of Mother's Day, just a couple of weeks away. So, any ideas of maybe what you could be baking or what
Yeah,
people might be placing
I
their
will
orders
probably
for?
Mother's Day weekend I will do pies. I usually just do one flavor. I have a raspberry cream pie
Oh my gosh.
that I haven't sold yet, and it's a good one. So that will be probably what I'll do for Mother's Day.
Okay, and I want to ask, when you come
fantastic.
up with a recipe, do you like find someone else's recipe and then just kind of tweak it to make it
Yeah.
your very own?
My pie crust, my pie crust, I wanted an all butter, and that was hard. That was a hard one to
Okay.
find, but I've got it how I like it. And then yes, I do. I tweak it. I add different ingredients, or if I don't like something, I'll take that out
I would
and
never.
re.
have a clue.
Me neither. Mine are in the freezer in the frozen food section. So,
very
gifted
crust.
people like you, yes. Oh, thank you so much for sharing your
Yes.
talents.
Thank you. Thanks
so
for
glad we
having me
found
on.
you.
We will find you. I'll put my
Thanks.
notifications on for
Okay,
the
Monday
Lemon
morning.
Tree Bakery.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Julie.
Julie.
Thanks.
Coming up next, what's it been like to serve your state for 2 years straight? We'll ask Miss Utah about that.